Today, we're going to be talking about feeling frustrated when you haven't hit your goal. I want you to think about what emotion initially comes up when you think about not hitting your goal. So, you didn't hit your goal, what feeling comes up? For this example, we're going to use disappointment. So, initially, you might feel disappointed, but then often what the brain does is because it doesn't want to feel disappointed, it starts to get frustrated or mad. So, now it's mad at you for the things that you did or didn't do. Now it's mad at something else because it didn't work out the way that you thought it was going to work out. So now you're feeling mad and now you're feeling frustrated. And the brain just thinks that that feels like it still feels bad, but it just feels a little bit better than feeling disappointed or maybe embarrassed or whatever other emotion comes up. And so I first want you to think about like we have the emotion of disappointment. And then we've just layered on top of that emotion all of the frustration and anger. We didn't get rid of the disappointment, it's still there. Now we just have both of these things to deal with. And so, what I want to encourage you to do is just go straight to that disappointment and feel and sit with the feeling of disappointment. Can you allow yourself to sit with and feel that emotion instead of adding all this other stuff on top, like the judgment, the frustration, the anger? And then, when you do that, when you sit with that disappointment and you process through that disappointment, your brain doesn't feel the need to then judge you so much. It doesn't feel the need to get so frustrated, it doesn't feel the need to get so mad because that was only created to avoid the discomfort of the disappointment. The one thing that you can do to focus your brain on that disappointment is just start writing down, like, what are you disappointed about? What is it like to be disappointed? What does it feel like to be disappointed? And then directing your brain there instead of like the judgment or the blame or the frustration. I want you to imagine you were walking on a path, but you really don't want to get to the destination. What would you end up doing? You would take some wrong turns. You would turn around. Maybe you would stop walking completely. Maybe you would get lost. Maybe you would just get distracted by every single thing. This is what your brain is doing. Your brain doesn't want you to achieve your goals. And I'm going to explain why in the why you aren't taking action video. But I'm also going to show you how can you actually start taking more of the right actions so that you don't waste so much time, because I want you to think about it. If it's like a 5-minute walk and now we've gotten lost, we've turned around, we've stopped walking, this 5-minute walk could take forever. And so if it feels like you aren't making progress toward your goals, if it feels like you're not taking action, but you don't understand why, this is why you want to get this video, because it helps you take action so much faster and helps you actually get to that result you want so much faster too. So go to successbykayla.com to get instant access to the video.